Titanic was a British ocean liner that sank on April 15, 1912 after striking an iceberg on her maiden voyage from Southampton, England to New York City, United States. Of the estimated 2,224 passengers and crew aboard, approximately 1,500 died, making the incident the deadliest sinking of a single ship at the time. While the terrible loss of life still chills people more than a century later, part of the mystique of the Titanic involves the opulence of the ship and the cargo it contained. Even though some things have been brought to the surface, some of the most valuable items from Titanic will never be recovered. We only know about them through the insurance claims filed by survivors or the next of kin of those who perished in the 1912 wreck. Jeweled copy of Omar Khayyam's Rubaiyat. One of the rarest and most valuable books in the world sank on the Titanic. It was an incredibly ornate and luxurious jeweled copy of Omar Khayyam's Rubaiyat. It featured a wood and ivory case and fine leather binding set with gold and more than 1,000 gems, including rubies, emeralds, amethysts, and more. The book had just sold at auction a few days before the sinking of the Titanic. Because of economic factors at the time, it sold for only £405, or only about a third of its value. Today, it's estimated to be worth at least $120,000. 1912 Renault Type CB Coupe de Ville. The owner, William Carter, survived the wreck and made a $5,000 insurance claim, which was paid out by Lloyd's of London. The actual car is probably still somewhere on the bottom of the Atlantic, or at least some parts of it are. In 2012, the same type of car was sold at an auction for $269,500. Imagine how much would the one on Titanic worth if ever recovered. Charlotte Cardezza's giant pink diamond. Charlotte Cardezza survived the wreck but also lost 14 trunks containing her jewels and clothing. She made a $177,000 insurance claim, and the most valuable item was a $20,000 pink diamond ring weighing in at more than 6 carats. The diamond hasn't been recovered, but it may be the inspiration for the heart of the ocean in the movie Titanic. In today's money, this pink diamond is worth over $620,000. Oil painting La Circassienne Aubaine. The most valuable artifact from Titanic will never be recovered, but we still know quite a bit about it. It was a huge oil painting, called La Circassienne Aubaine, by artist Mary Joseph Blondel. A Swedish businessman brought the 8-foot by 4-foot painting on the journey, and his insurance claim for $100,000 was the largest single-item property loss claim against the White Star Line. La Circassienne Aubaine was already famous before the sinking, and there are etchings and copies of it that were made before the original was lost. In today's dollars, the insurance value of the painting would be over $3 million.